Hi, hello, welcome to my first journal video. My name is Ash, welcome to Pages in the Stars. If you're new here, hello. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can be alerted to all my bookish, non-bookish, and sometimes ranty content. So today I wanted to bring to you the setup for my 2021 reading journal. I've never done a reading journal before and I wanted to give it a try this year. So I'm using an old bullet journal from last year that didn't really get used very much. I tore some pages out of it because they had designs on them that didn't look good. So now we're redesigning it with my reading journal in mind. This is my 2021 books read page. I've seen a lot of people draw out the books and shelves when they do this. I did not have the patience for that. On top of one of the bookshelves is Kiddo from Zatch Bell, hands down my favorite character. I thought it'd be cute to make it look like he was sitting on a bookshelf because everything about him screams, I spend my time in a library when I'm not being an adorable demon child who can shoot lasers out of my chest. I wanted to do a larger books read in 2021 spread where I could see the covers of all the books that I've read laid out. I got this idea from Journal with Chloe and I thought it would be really cool, so I have 2 pages in here dedicated to that. This is my months at a glance section. Each month is supposed to look like a little sticky note with a pin stuck in it. There's a space for me to write how many books I've read each month and how many pages in a month. My hand definitely started to cramp here, so my line work is getting a little bit sloppy. And here's what the finished spread looks like. I really like the way it came out. The next page is my 2021 TBR page. I haven't even started filling this one out yet, but there's enough space here for 41 books. So because I'm late with my reading journal, we're just going to jump straight into February. I wanted to print more of these words out instead of freehanding them, but once again, my printer decided it was going to hate me. I put a calendar in here because I'm constantly forgetting what date it is, but it also looks really good and I'm pretty proud of the way it's laid out. Alright, so February is Black History Month, and with my February page, I really wanted to pay tribute to Black people in different industries who I look up to, so here you'll see me pasting their pictures onto the February page. If you see me looking at my phone, it's because I am. In order to get the pictures to lay properly, I had to do several test runs with them. So I took a picture of the best way they laid out, and I'm referencing that so I can get the pictures pasted properly. Next is my February TBR page. This isn't really a Black History Month TBR. I read Black authors throughout the entire year, and I'm well aware that there's about to be a slew of people who read only Black authors in February, and then won't do it again until February of 2022. Not really the move you think it is. You'll see me talk about some of these books in my upcoming TBR video for February / my wrap-up video for January, which I'll have out next week. So I divided this box into 4 sections, one for the book, one for the author, another for the genre, and then a box to check off if I actually managed to read this book this month. This box down here is my YouTube planner. In each bubble, I'll write the name of a video that I want to film and then color it in when that video has actually been filmed and uploaded. I figure it was going to be a nice way to help keep me accountable for uploading and filming videos this month, and if it works, then I'll keep doing it for the rest of the year. This last page is my February manifest, so basically a short list of things that I want for myself by the end of February. I'm using my Ohuhu markers again because I thought they'd be a nice way to make the words really stand out. They're a little too thick to use for small letters, but they work really, really well for the large letters that I needed to fill out here. Okay, let's do a final flip through. Okay, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I had a lot of fun doing this, so I will definitely be including more journaling content coming soon. But anyway, give a like, give a subscribe if you feel so inclined, and I will see everyone next time. Bye!